Hello everybody, my name's Kaylin and this is Caitlin Radio Rambles, and I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope the year goes really well for you, whatever you are doing, and I just want to give an update of what's been going on and give you an idea of how things are progressing. So let's get to it. So before I start, I do need to have a drink of tea, and this tea is coming from my new cafe tea or French press, and I really wanted this because you usually use it for coffee, but you can actually use it for tea. And you put the loose leaves in and you let it steep. You push the plunger down and then you can pour out a cup of tea. And the reason why I wanted it is because I'm really getting in my tea. I want to have a drink on hand when I'm doing my studying, and then also I can get a good couple of cup of teas out of this, and I'll say going up and down every time I want to have a cup of tea. So, what have I been up to? Well, I've been waiting on my second assignment results, which should be due in a few days. And that's because of the Christmas break, which is fair enough. It's absolutely fine. I have been starting my third assignment, which I picked the Greek and Roman sculpture. There's a little bit that I'm struggling on with that because the information wasn't in the module materials that I could find, and I'm going to wait for the tutorial to happen to then see if I can get any more information of that. I have started reading on block 4, and I haven't really been like really on it because I really wanted to have like a bit of a break over the Christmas period. But then also I've done my assignment work while out on the Christmas period, so it's about balancing them. And I've done Remembering and Forgetting Ireland. I'm going to be doing the Christianity section and also the Gothic section because that's to do with like buildings and the history of buildings. It is an art history section, but there is a thing about the Palace of Westminster, which is known as the House of Parliament, and I've actually been to the House of Parliament and I did a tour, so it'll be really interesting to read about that as well and in more depth. Um, and then I'm going to work out what question I'm going to answer for that one. But that block 4 assignment's not actually due until mid March or towards the end of March. And my third assignment's not due until mid February, so I have got a bit of time to like work on that. Um, I have actually done something which actually surprised myself with, because initially I was going to do 60 credits one academic year and then 60 credits the next academic year because I didn't want to like have too much on my plate. But because I feel like I'm getting a good routine of studying and getting quite far ahead, and I just don't want to be too far ahead where I'm like, oh, I'm bored now. Like that's like I want to have something to actually study and do. So I was able to sign up to my next module, and I actually picked A113 Revolutions. I could pick between that and A112, which is cultures, but cultures is more to do with like classics, which yeah, I was debating about what pathway to go down. I really like that idea of classics, but the rest of the module was like to do with poetry and philosophy and like yeah things that I'm not really good at. So I thought to do A113, which is revolutions, which is like it's got history. I can't remember the rest of off the top of my head to be fair. It's got history definitely, but it's like about the Industrial Revolution, the French Revolution, the printing press, the Russian Revolution. You've got a revolution in the 1960s, so it's going to be more of the thing that I'm interested in. So that's why I picked it. What I did do before I did actually commit to doing it is looked at like the yearly sort of planner thing because there is one on the A11 section, so you can see when the assignments are due for A111 and when A113 assignments are due. And I had a look to see if any of them clashed, like if I had too many of them to clash, but I didn't. I only had one, which will be the 6th assignment, I think, or the EMA assignment and a module assignment, and also there's this third assignment for A113, and that's the only time they'll really clash. And that's like May time. So, and then I thought I could actually start studying it, see how I do. If I'm struggling with the right terms of time management and stuff, I can just defer it to September if I needed to. So I have got that option there. So I thought, why not try it and yeah, just do it. So that's where I'm up to at the minute. I am waiting on the books to arrive for Revolutions, but the module website actually opens on the 8th of January, and that means that I can download the resources before the books arrive. Which, to be honest with you, I haven't really been using the books, I've just been using my tablet. I find that easier for me to highlight, and it's easier to be able to like just scroll through and find the information that I need. And then also, if I've highlighted something and I realise, hang on, that's not really keynote, I can just delete the highlight. And also, I can make notes on the side as well. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been up to, and that's what's happening at the moment. Um, Again, I'm just trying to do these videos to give people an idea of like what the workload is like and when the rough deadlines are. Um, so yeah, um, I mean, I am going to be classed as a full time student, and with work and full time, technically that sounds like a lot. But I think with the level one module, it's not like in the workload level as level two and three. So I will probably most likely drop down to 60 credits when I get to level two and level three. So rather than taking 6 years to do my degree, it's going to take me 5 years because um I've decided to take the extra module a year early. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Any questions, please let me know. And once again, I hope you had a lovely new year. Bye bye.